guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Long time no see. It's not like you saw me yesterday. 3 times that I had to repost my video because it got banned. Anywho, we're back. We're eating more lunch today. I say more lunch like I've had lunch today. I haven't. I eat lunch every day, so I am very fortunate for that. But today we are talking about ranking my biggest theater fails. Oh, jeez. Okay, here we go. I was the tortoise in Aesop's Oh So Slightly Updated Fables. Which is, yeah, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a modern take on Aesop's Fables. That sounds so soothing. Anyways, I was the tortoise, and the day we performed at our competition, I had just gotten back from a concert. I was privileged enough to get to see Olivia Rodrigo's Guts World Tour. And my mom and I were driving back because it was a long way away to the competition. And we arrived, and I was supposed to have this costume ready for me. It was a tortoise shell and a green top because I was still wearing the dress I had worn to brunch that morning. Because my mom took me to a nice French place. That was really, really sweet of her. I arrived at the competition. Minutes before we went on stage, they revealed that they had forgotten to bring the tortoise costume. They had also forgotten to bring the other costume that I wore for my other character, girl number 2. Thrilling, right? I loved girl number 2. I love the tortoise too. She's my girl. So I went on stage, and I was supposed to be a tortoise. I had no tortoise costume on, and no one knew who I was. And the whole audience was so confused. To make matters worse, the group that had gone before us decided to do this interpretive play where they just threw cat fur all over the stage. It was really, really weird. And they did not clean it up, so my group was cleaning up all the cat fur, and I was still wearing my dress, and I had to walk across this floor on my knees, and I got cat fur all over my dress. That was not my finest hour. Second, I was the mayor in The Day the Internet Died, and I had this big monologue, 10-minute monologue. I was so proud of it that I got to do this. This is the second production I had ever been in, and I got on stage, did my monologue, but the tech people were busy with something else and they didn't hear me, so I just had to keep going on and rambling, and then I repeated the line over and over again until they opened the curtain, but the audience was so confused. They were all looking at me and whispering, "Didn't she say that already?" And I had, but what happens, happens. The first and the worst. First ever production I was in, Rafiki and the Lion King. Crazy, right? Previews. First ever preview. Oh god, this is so embarrassing. I'm gonna tell you about the time I killed Baby Simba. Oh my god. To play Rafiki, I had to wear a black base, jeans over that, sweatpants over that, 3 short layers of skirts, 4 a dress, 4 layers of long skirts, and a head wrap, which was really crazy. And then I had to climb this tower that was supposed to be Pride Rock, maybe 20 feet tall. What did my cat just do? Whatever. And I was on the top of the tower, and I was singing the Circle of Life. And at the end, I had to hold up this stuffed animal that was supposed to represent Baby Simba. And I tripped over one of the layers of skirts. I don't know which one. And adult Simba was standing behind me on the ladder. So he tried to catch me, but I fell off of the tower at the end of the Circle of Life, landed on top of Baby Simba, twisted my ankle, and then I looked down and I had squashed the stuffed animal, and I lifted him up in the air at the very end of the song. And I was injured, and it was crazy. For obvious reasons, that was really, really embarrassing. Anyway. I still cannot believe that I did that to this day. Tell someone you love them today, maybe have that person be yourself. Sing like there's no one watching, take down a transphobe, and always remember to peel the pomelo. And don't kill Baby Simba. Don't ever do that. Don't be like me.